Crane doing what Dragons do, just attacking Eric Dillinger from behind before the start of the match here at Wrestle Arts 21 Greatest Hits. I'm Jeff Edge, the voice of Indianapolis, alongside the talk of the town, Taylor McAllister. Taylor, after what has to be a heavy favorite and match of the year for 2025 between David Ali and Ace Perry, now we got Ace Perry's tag partner and global openweight crown holder, Josh Crane, defending against Eric Dillinger. Who do you got?
Well, I would almost never go against Josh Crane, and I'm not going to make an exception here, especially since he's the openweight crown holder. But I got to say, it's been a tough night to be a Dragon.
Yeah, most definitely.
The Dragon combination of Trip Cassidy and Dale Patricks lost the tag team crowns earlier here tonight. Ace Perry was just robbed by David Ali in what was no doubt an excellent contest. So the only hope for the Dragons not having a 0-4 night, or an 0-3 night, excuse me, is that Josh Crane can retain the Global Openweight Championship here tonight.
Yeah, most definitely. And that match of the year candidate we just saw was brought to you by Trapdoor Tattoos, one of our newest sponsors. You know, Davey does an outstanding job. They have Joe Crone on staff. If you're looking to get a tattoo, specifically a wrestling-themed tattoo, you need to stop by Trapdoor Tattoos on Washington Street. They did just have an anime event that I highly recommend. I did have a friend who got a Pokemon tattoo, so go ahead and check that out. And if you did not just see that match of the year candidate between Ace Perry and David Ali, I highly suggest you do. Josh Crane going to town, just pulling some chairs out early here in this matchup. I must be no DQ, partner.
Crane putting all of the furniture in the ring. Oh, man. Baseball slide right into the chair, right into Crane's face.
I think this is also for Eric Dillinger's AIWF Hardcore Championship.
Eric Dillinger now coming out in pursuit.
Yeah, Eric Dillinger is having a great year also in professional wrestling. He can cap it off with a big victory for the Global Openweight crown over Josh Crane. Oh man, Josh Crane, I saw that elbow coming. That was gonna end worlds.
To your point, Dillinger so far undefeated here at Wrestle Art.
Yeah, he has a huge victory over Brandon Prophet, too. He's beaten Sage Phillips and he's beaten Sean Kemp. So that is, you know, an amazing technical wrestler in Sage Phillips. Ooh, wow. You know, you got Sean Kemp, who is fast and powerful, and then you got Brandon Prophet, you know, with the legendary history. So Eric Dillinger has 3 victories over 3 very different opponents. 2 count there.
What an excellent pin variation there by Josh Crane. These 2 men going back and forth with the pinning situations.
This match is brought to you by Smashed Burger Bar, Smashed on Irvington. They did just add the Danger Burger that they had, I believe it was in the month of November, after Josh Crane. They did add it to the official menu, so you can now go to Smash Burger and get the Danger Burger anytime. I believe it's on Texas toast. It has some spicy sauce on it. Man, it is incredible. They also now have ice cream, so if you find the Danger Burger to be just a little too spicy, polish it off with either a Dole Whip or some ice cream.
3 Dole Whips.
3 Dole Whips? I didn't say free. You got to pay for that, brother. Nice roll up by Eric Dillinger. Oh my gosh! Holy cow!
I didn't even see that chair get put in that corner.
I didn't either. I didn't know the chair was there until I saw it collide with Eric Dillinger. Said, I think that's the end of the match. Eric Dillinger's out cold. That's it.
Yeah, that might be all she wrote.
That's it. Eric Dillinger's out. Oh, he just moved his hand. Wow. I'm in shock. Taylor, I'm with you. I didn't know that chair was there. Josh Crane has an incredible record. Wow, chair to the back. He has an incredible record at Wrestle Arts in the tag division. It's impressive, but even just in singles competition here at Wrestle Arts, he's 5-1. He's beaten Avery Hertz, Trip Cassidy, Cassius Star, Sean Kemp, and Apollo Star. His only loss comes to Apollo Star for the Global Openweight crown. Whoa, man. Josh Crane known for that small joint manipulation. Good Lord. Look at Eric Dillinger screaming in pain. His face says it all, and a stomp to the back. Dillinger is a man who knows pain. Looks to have seen a worse degree from Josh Crane.
Oh. Yeah, you don't want to go shot for shot with Josh Crane. That is a fight he will win almost every time.
Yeah, Josh Crane is taking apart Eric Dillinger since that's pushed into the chair. I think Dillinger's had a concussion. Man. Normally, I don't like when people fall to the outside. That spells danger. But in the case of Eric Dillinger, you might want to take a minute to get away from Josh Crane. If I were in the ring with Josh Crane, I'd probably take a break, go up to concessions. Just try and find an excuse to get away from the man. And Dillinger able to give Josh Crane a cutter on the ropes there. Guillotined him. Oh, man. Dillinger's now tied up in those ropes, just eating chops and strikes. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Dillinger tried to clothesline. That was going to be beautiful. And then, oh, my gosh. Face first into the mat. 1, 2. Josh Crane thought he had it. I hope you know, if you're watching this at home, what you're looking at. You are looking at one of the best champions the Midwest has to offer here in Josh Crane.
Not one of. You are looking at the champion of champions.
Yeah, this is a masterclass in brutality and violence by Josh Crane. It is.
Crane.
Yeah.
Josh Crane setting up the furniture. I don't know what he's got in mind here.
It's almost scary to watch him because we've seen violent wrestlers in Mo Atlas and Brandon Prophet, and we've seen technical wrestlers in Sage Phillips and Aaron Williams, but I don't know if there's too many technically violent wrestlers like Josh Crane, Taylor.
Oh.
It's what makes him one of the scariest people in all of professional wrestling.
Well, whatever Josh Crane had in mind.
Oh, no. No. Dillinger flies off of that steel chair, drop kicks another one into Crane's face. Oh, that could have been it. Josh Crane just had his face wiped out with the steel chair. That's going to hurt tomorrow. It's going to hurt now, but it's going to hurt tomorrow. Oh, my gosh. Dillinger's going up. This looks like it could be a pile driver. Dillinger's not able to get the leverage, though. That's not easy to do. Oh, man. An Alabama slam. Oh!
Oh, that's got to be it.
Yeah, 1, 2. That's a nice cover by Josh Crane. Able to put that elbow into Dillinger's face. Man. Both men able to get up to their knees here. They're going to trade elbows back and forth. Oh, man. Dillinger's able to throw those right shots so quickly, but he does not have the arm size. He's got the arm length, but he does not have the arm size of Josh Crane. I know Josh Crane spends a lot of time in the gym. Ooh, he has an intense fitness regimen. Oh, man. Big slap. Trading shots back and forth and back. And I wish I was. Taylor, did you count those?
I didn't count them, but I did see that they were painful.
I should have. I'd like to do the data behind those. Somebody needs to, oh wow, big kick by Eric Dillinger. Somebody needs to track how fast those things were coming. Double headbutt. Wow, okay. Take note, don't headbutt Josh Crane. Oh, kick by Eric Dillinger.
No, if you don't think you're going to beat the GOAT in a headbutt contest, you sure aren't going to beat Josh Crane.
Josh Crane able to conserve his energy right until he really needs it. Dillinger quickly moving into the corner, but here he comes. Wow, tornado DDT. If he was able, he wasn't really able to drive Crane's head into the mat quite impactful enough. Otherwise, this might have been over. Working Josh into the corner, got a face wash. Man. Dillinger grabs the pin, not really able to put some leverage into it. Dillinger looks exhausted, partner.
Yeah, he has seen better days for sure.
Well, and what's tough about Eric Dillinger is not only did he take that shot in the head, but he's got speed and he's lanky, but when he's exhausted, it's really hard to put his power behind his strikes. So he may want to change things up and look for a different way to slow Crane down, because just by hitting him and kicking him, you just don't have the power behind your shots.
Oh, what do we got
Well,
here?
this might do something. Yeah, something like that.
And just hundreds of thumbtacks now on the mat.
Taylor, as a former wrestler, did you ever have to use thumbtacks or get put into some thumbtacks?
Well, I've never had to use thumbtacks, but I have been on the receiving end, and it's not a good time.
Man. I'll live vicariously through you, Taylor. I don't ever want to feel that for myself. Did you get them in your head? Are they hard to take out?
Yeah, they can be, depending on where they end up. And I've also been hit with what they call the tack bat, which is a baseball bat just wrapped in tacks. And that's not a good time either.
Man. Well, my worry
this is going to be a worse time even yet if Josh Crane is able to hit this. Neither one of these guys are going to enjoy the landing down there.
Can they feel the tacks through their boots? I see them stepping on them a lot.
Certainly possible. Depends on the thickness of the sole of the boot.
Oh, man. Eric Dillinger doing everything. Again, what I said is when he's exhausted, those clubbing blows aren't going to have too much of an effect on Josh Crane. Dillinger sat on the tacks, though. But Crane got him right on the back of his head. Dillinger struggling, but he's coming off the top. Oh, missed a frog splash. Oh, man, what's Josh Crane going for here? Off the ropes, picking up some momentum in a big stand. Hansen, lariat. Two. I was sure that was going to be it. Josh Crane's having an impressive match right here. Oh, man.
Well, evidently Eric Dillinger thinks thinks Josh Crane's number one, and Josh Crane just broke that finger, I think.
Josh Crane has not lost any power. Dillinger looks exhausted, but Crane's just as powerful as when this match started. 1, 2, 3. What an impressive victory.